afternoon. This is Sunday afternoon. Frida's taking a nap. It's bright sunny but chilly outside, so I decided to make some enchiladas for dinner tonight. We didn't have anything in particular planned, so had everything that I needed. The only thing about it, I decided to make this video after I'd already started the process, so I'm going to try to catch everybody up to speed on what I'm doing. This is the rice that I've already started making. I have a half cup of rice and a cup of water in here, and I seasoned it with some salt and some turmeric, mostly for color. And it's been on about 15 minutes, and it has a little while longer to go to be fully done. And the sauce, I bought a package of McCormick's enchilada sauce, and it's you add a can of tomato sauce and make that up, take some water, and just follow the directions on the back side of it here. And I'd already cooked some ground beef with some onions and crumbled it and cooked it, and I'll use it in filling the enchiladas. Well, the rice is done. I just checked it. So the first thing that happens, it goes into this dish here, which I'm going to finish the enchiladas in. It's an 8-inch square Corningware, but you can use whatever you have. And it just spread around the bottom of this. Now these are corn tortillas, not flour like I normally use for burritos, but they're made of corn. This is white corn. You can get yellow or white, either one you want. White is a little more popular around here, and I'm going to take a few of them out to start with. Because they have to be heated to roll them. Corn tortillas, when they're cold, they're rather fragile. So what you do, you warm them in the sauce. And this is a messy thing to do. Transfer it over here. And put a spoonful of your cooked beef on them. Now these aren't something that you load up real heavy, and you turn them over like this, and see it's trying to break already. So what I'm going to do is try my best to pick it up and turn it over and put it in there. That first one didn't work very well at all. But since we're going to eat everything, the rest of it just goes in there. And I'll put another one in the sauce over here to heat. What happened, I didn't let that one heat long enough, and it tended to crack. Well, the second one here is heating more, so I'm going to use a spatula to help me lift it out, and it feels a lot more pliable than the first one did. See, the sauce there is bubbling pretty well, and I'll put the next one in to start heating. Well, I filled this one with a little of the meat filling. And I decided to use a spatula since it tends to work a little better. Yeah, that's folding a lot better. And I'm going all the way to this side with this one. And I'm going to turn it over to fold it. Mexican women do this by hand, but since I'm not a Mexican woman, and that's a little bit on the messy side, I'm going to use something other than fingers. And besides, this sauce is blazing hot. That's rolling a little bit better. You know, experience is a great teacher. Now I'm going to go ahead and finish this. Well, I was hoping to get 6 on there, but I only wound up with 5. They came out a little bigger than I anticipated. So what you do is just pour the rest of the sauce over here. That's the problem with having a camera on the left side. It hides my hand when I'm trying to do something here. Well, this is the rest of the sauce on them. And now you put on the cheese. This is Mexican style cheddar jack. Any kind of cheese that you like, preferably a yellow cheese. And you just sprinkle cheese all over them. That's good. Well, it is now 3:52. We won't eat until about 5. And what I'll do is pop this in the toaster oven at about 350 degrees for about 15 minutes before we're ready to eat. And it'd be ready to go to the table. Well, there it is on the table, ready to be served, and looks good, smells good, and seems good and hot. Well, I wrecked it somewhat getting it in here, but I'm going to take a taste of it and see how it is. This is pretty darn good. If I must say so myself. These are easy to make. So, God bless America, God bless Texas, because where else will you find the